Hey, hey, hey. Back like I never left. Did you miss me? So, this is my first time, guys, actually recording just like, randomly on my phone, but I wanted to review this. So, watching Game of Thrones right now, we just gonna review this, y'all, because this shit is just crazy. And I got some shit to just get off my chest. You feel me? So, the episode of The Bell start off with Varys. It looks like he's writing, writing out some stuff to send, some notes to send the Ravens to basically let everybody know who the real heir to the throne is, which is Jon Snow. So the little baby come in there and she's like basically telling him like Daenerys isn't eating because remember the episode beforehand they cut Missandei's fucking head off, which this shit is just getting real. Okay, I'm surprised the black girl didn't lasted this long, but okay. So she's like, Daenerys isn't eating and basically like, I feel like her soldiers are watching me. So Varys, at this point, I feel like Varys knows what's up. But Varys is he's concerned about Daenerys, like he said on the episode before. He's just concerned about her state of mind. Like, she's losing it. And now she has lost her best friend. You got Jon telling everybody. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go through a lot of ups and downs with this because this shit is just pissing me off. Varys knows that he's done for it, but he's willing to take that sacrifice because he knows that she is just not the right one to rule this shit because she's losing her mind. Okay, so you got, Tyrion looking out, upon yonder or whatever, and he sees, Jon coming back, and him and Varys have a conversation. And at this point now, Varys is letting him know, like, listen, she don't need to be alone. Targaryens, that's the wrong thing to basically just leave these people alone. Okay, I'm worried about her state of mind. Sit down. Y'all gonna hear me cussing at my dog too. So get over it. So at this point, Jon knows that, Varys knows at this point. He's like, I don't want it. Like, all this time, Jon don't want to be no ruler at all. Jon just wanted to be, a good fighter at this point. So he's like, listen, I understand, y'all want her to rule, but this bitch is my queen. He's not trying to hear that. And I'm very confused about Jon, y'all. And like I said, I'm gonna go through a lot of ups and downs because this shit is pissing me off. Jon, I don't know if he's pussy with because he don't even want the pussy, but he's pussy with, but now they figure out that the vagina is his aunt's. Now it's like, oh, he don't know what to do. But you ready to bow for this bitch and you clearly see that this is not good. This is like, she's losing her mind, but you don't want it. Okay, whatever, Jon. Like, my thought is like, you never thought in your mind, why was I able to come back from the dead? Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, why was I the one that was able to come back from the dead? Why were we the one? Why did we beat the Night King and things like that? Why am I half a Targaryen, half a Stark? You're not in your right mind. Do you think that you have a purpose to be on the throne? Like, I'm so fucking confused right now, but you ready to just serve the queen and everything that she do. Varys is like, listen, you know what's going to happen. He still don't give a shit. He just walk away like, so whatever the queen decides is my decision, whatever. So Tyrion goes to, Daenerys to basically tell that Varys betrayed her. But she know who the source is. She like, no, Jon Snow betrayed me because you found out from Varys found out from your ass. You found out from who? Sansa. And I told him not to tell his sister, which is why I'm still even more confused. It's like, if you don't want to rule, what the fuck was the point of you telling your sisters? You knew that shit was going to get out. So Daenerys is like, listen, everybody's betraying me. I done lost my best friend. Sansa knew exactly what to do. Sansa knew that if she told your little ass that you were going to tell, and he's talking about, well, we all just want, a better world and, what everybody want. So basically you saying that she's not a good leader. You basically child, my emotions, my anxiety. Like, I can't fucking deal. This is why they won't give us a woman president. This is exactly why. You know why? Because, a lot of wars have been caused by, men and their egos and things like that. Like, yeah, y'all whoop my grandpa in them ass, but we about to get y'all this time. But not ever do you see a man wearing that shit on his ego, you know, right there, like right on his shoulder, like, yeah, I'm mad. Like, this is some bullshit. She already mad, like, because, you know, all this time she's like, her purpose has been to be the heir to the throne. And now you find out that your lover is really your nephew, and he's the heir to the throne. So she's like pissed the fuck off at this point. It's like, no, give me my chair. Oh, I'm a girl. Like, come on. This is why they picked a motherfucking black man before a woman. This is exactly why. Because they know goddamn well, soon as a bitch get on her period or something like that, it's over. They ready to burn everything. And we ain't even get there. So let me slow down a little bit. So she looking crazy. Her hair ain't been braided. She ain't been eating. She been basically losing her mind. You know, so she's just like, I'm tired of y'all. Like, I'm ready to just fuck everybody up at this point. Because she looked like her dad. Like, she's just over. So at this point, she's made a decision, because like she already told Varys, if you betray me, I'm going to burn your ass alive. He already knew it. That's why I said, like, she knew what's up, but he was willing to take that risk, you know? So he's in the joint and he hear them coming downstairs. Grey Worm ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Grey Worm don't want to talk. He just want to see blood. That's all. He done lost his bitch. Like, he not trying to hear that. So Varys is, you know, getting ready because he know they about to come get his ass, you know? So they come down there, they get him, and he's out there, and then Tyrion goes and basically tell him, like, I'm the one that, you know, snitched on you. I'm the one that told her. And he's like, shit, they ain't never really been friends, you know? Like, he's always been loyal to the throne, and he understands when, you know, it's not he done seen so many people come and go. He just knew that she just was right, pretty much. And if y'all didn't notice, this is the first time that anybody has ever touched Varys, you know, so that's how it just shows, like, you know, that was like his last gesture, you know, his last being like, damn, this is the first and last time I'll ever be touched. And Jon standing there, and I'm just like, you don't see now? Like, she like, Jacaris, burn his ass. And it's like, he's standing there looking like, really? Like, so whatever. So next scene, you know, you got her ass still holding on to Missandei's goddamn chains, which I don't even understand. Why the fuck did she still, maybe, I don't know, maybe it was the chains that Cersei's gave her. I don't know why the fuck she still had those chains from when they got taken from her master, but whatever, writers, whatever. Ooh, this shit. And I'm not saying that they're not great writers. They're great writers. They're not going to give us exactly what we want. I get that. But shit, y'all. Like, these actors are so good that I love Daenerys. Now I'm at the point where I want to kill her ass. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this shit is just crazy. So, you got her talking to Grey Worm, and, you know, and he's like pissed off, like, fuck that shit, throw her chain in the fire, like, whatever, like, we gonna burn these niggas. Grey Worm ain't saying no words. His whole, you know how when the motherfucker say actions speak louder than words, that was all Grey Worm, okay? He's not trying to hear this shit. Let's just go burn him. So Jon come in there, and then they finally have a conversation. So it's basically revealed that, you know, she reveals them like, you know, I told you what would happen. These niggas don't like me. They hate me. I'm alone here, you know? So she get to try to kiss him or whatever, and he's just not with it. And that's why I said I'm so confused, because it's like he loved her so much, but yet you can't be with her because of how you were raised. But it's like, okay, leave her alone. Leave her the fuck alone. Like, seriously, leave her the fuck alone. If you don't want to deal with her, leave her alone. Don't, you know, like, don't bow. I'm just so confused about the whole situation, because I get it. It's a complicated situation, but I need you to think faster, Jon. I need you to think faster, yo. You're pissing me off. Jeez, like, okay, you love her, but you don't want to, she throwing a pussy at you, but you don't want to catch it because it's your aunt's. It don't matter now. Y'all already did it. So just be together. Because I was with Tyrion. I was with, I don't know if Varys or Tyrion said, I'm like with them, like, just marry their asses and we'll be good after that. But you know how he raised from the north side, so they don't do that type of shit. But you're half and half. You better figure it out. I know it's confusing, but we don't have time for this shit. One episode left and all this happened. Whatever. So let me try to get to the good part, because it was a lot of drawn out shit, you know. she let Tyrion know that her brother was, they got him, whatever, he was trying to leave, they got Jaime's ass. After basically them having a conversation about him telling her, like, you don't have to go down there and burn all of those people. But she's not trying to hear that, yo. She's not trying to hear that shit. Like I said, the bitch ain't been asleep. She probably got her period. She lost her best friend. The nigga that she thought she was going to be with, he her damn nephew. This is all a goddamn crisis. So, of course, they go, Tyrion finds his way by getting Sir Devos to smuggle him where Jaime was. We'll get him in where they have Jaime, and he wound up talking to the guards, and they wound up letting him in there. They having their little emotional moment, yada, yada, yada. And I'm just like, yeah, you are a dumbass Lannister, Jaime, because why do you keep taking your damn glove off your hand with that gold ass hand? Even when he later on in the episode, because whoever ain't see this, that's on you. This is all a spoilers ass episode, because I'm just like over. I gave people time and I'm trying to get over this shit, but I just had to get a lot of stuff off my chest. So the fact that, so, you know, I'm just trying to understand why he keeps taking the thing off. Even when he winds up getting to Westeros or whatever, the Red Keep and whatnot, he still got his little gold hand out and shit. So he's trying to get back to her, and of course Tyrion returns the favor, basically, let him go or untie him or whatever so he can get the fuck out of there in the middle of the night, whatever. So he's like, I'm helping you and you can try to go save her, like ring these bells, try to get her to surrender, ring the bells and shit. So they have an emotional moment. I just feel like Tyrion just is so scared of Daenerys. He don't know what to do at this point. So they come to, they got their whole army and they're, they lined up and whatnot. They coming through. They, got their boats or whatever. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm taking it too fast, y'all. So they go, Jon and them goes, to the where they got all the camp and the other, fighters, the Dothrakis and other one. They go over there with them because they finally made it over there. I think it was taking them like 2 days to get over there and whatnot. So Sir Devos is like, they trying to figure out how they gonna do this. And this is another thing that threw me off too, because Tyrion is like, okay, she wants to do it now. Like, she wanted to leave tonight. So then Jon is like, no, we're leaving such and such. Like, you trying to make demands, but you ain't got no, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. So that was right before, Sir Devils let him know what was going on. I'm just like, Jon, you ain't got no authority over shit, bitch. Like, you pissing me off. Jeez. So you got Arya and the Hound ride up on these niggas at, King's Landing or whatever, wherever the fuck, how you get in. And I is straight to the point, like, listen, I'm here to kill Cersei's ass. I'm here to kill the queen. And the Hound is like, listen, think about it. If she kill the queen, you ain't got to die tomorrow. Because y'all know it's going to be a whole siege. The Dragon Queen going to burn y'all asses. Like, do what you want to do. Either way, we getting in. So they get their asses in, which I thought was some boss ass shit, So after they had their little fucking moment, Tyrion, Jaime, or whatever, now it's time for war, okay? Now, she's just like, I'm ready to shut shit down. I'm ready to burn all they asses. So they lined up, and you got the golden, what's them niggas called? Wherever, from Essos. They gave that dude that we thought was Jaime from the previews and shit, those little ass parts. Like, get your ass out of here. So you got Euron with his fleet and whatnot, and I'm thinking like, okay, well, this is the part we think was going to be more dragons. No, there's not more dragons, guys. No, we overthought that. So Daenerys come through, which she should have did last episode, and come through and start burning shit. You get what I'm saying? She whipping the shit out of the dragon. They throwing, shooting the daggers and the big ass arrows at her, and she just getting through it. Like, I guess maybe she's mad and now it's easier to drive the goddamn dragon. I don't know. To fly the dragon. I don't know. But all I know is the bitch started burning shit. So she take them down first. And then you got Jon and them, the Dothrakis, the rest of Unsullied and all of the other stuff. They're basically ready to kick their ass. Don't you know she come through with the fire behind their asses, like basically burn through like the front door where they, to bust a hole in there. So they all run going there or whatever. So I'm like, all right, yeah, we at the shit. Let's fuck niggas up. Da, 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 da. You got I and them, making their way through because they still trying to get to the queen. So they where the civilians are, the people that live there, they where they are. So they trying to get the safety and whatnot. So they start fucking the rest of the army up. They start, getting the shit in. They get to the second army and she dropped down with the dragon. Like, you know, y'all gonna surrender and all. So it looked like everything is going good. You know, they wind up surrendering. But she's like standing there like, that shit ain't enough. It's not enough for her, I guess. Like I said, she's going through it. She feel alone. She done lost her best friend at this point. She's losing her mind. She looking like, fuck that. Like the Mad King, okay? She took that dragon, and my fault was this. I could not understand why she didn't go straight to the source.